Go ahead and replace, we're going to pull this off now. This whole system that goes into here. Just trying to figure out the easiest way of doing it without destroying it, because it's pretty hard. There's a number 10 sits right here. It's all covered in, it's got like a little shank on it, so you don't destroy the actual plastic.
Now, we're benefiting here because this has already been replaced, so we're not going to have to cut anything this time. That's probably a 6 or an 8, isn't it?
Or flat.
Yeah.
If no one's touched it, you'll have a clamp like this at the bottom as well, and you're just going to have to pop both, pop either one at that point. But someone's been here once and they put a screw-on type of a clamp, which is cool. So we're going to go ahead and just loosen this clamp right here. Usually you'll see what you have up here, same down here at the bottom. This one doesn't have it, so someone's been in here before.
You might want to talk about this seam here, John.
I will when I get it out.
Okay, all right.
The last Mini we did, this tube itself, where it joints the plastic together, it had just split open, but you couldn't see it. And we cleaned it and we put the whole thing back together and we started, and we had this massive surge. So we hooked up a smoke machine to it, and we realized that it was just a crack right at the seam, and you couldn't see it unless the smoke came out. And I went and just touched it, and a bunch of smoke came out. Needless to say, we replaced it, and the car works fine. It was a massive air leak. Since we got that out, this thing is still connected. There's 4 10s that hold it. Let me get them out, because it's there's a 10 right here.
An easy one.
Yeah. There's one there, and then there's one back here. And I can get to it. Awesome. There's one more back here. Okay.
Dump the whole unit.
We can leave this where it's at, honestly.
Can we get to these hoses?
Is
Specifically the lower one, because we have to disconnect those lines.
Man, this thing is dirty. There's 2 of these that are connected to this in the back right here, and I mean, I can barely see them. Okay, let's do this.
Is there room for it to move down?
Okay, let's do this, Rich.
Oh, real solid.
Okay, here.
Now you can tighten it back up if need be. Oh,
There it goes. It's coming. It's coming.
This is a difficult part of the project right here.
This is the part where
The geometry's off. Okay. There are plugs back there.
I invented cuss words removing this.
Push down on the red tab. Don't pull up on it.
Where's it at? Let me see.
Well, the best way the best way to explain it, it's the exact same. It's this right here.
Okay.
This right here.
You push down on the red tab.
There's two of these hoses over there, and you got to push down on the tab.
Not up. Normally you'd push up, but you push down on the red tab.
Don't stick a screwdriver and pull up over there. You'll break it. You got to take 2 screwdrivers and just push down, and then slide the thing out of the way. Now, why BMW?
Let's do this one. Let's do this one since we're here. Okay. Now, can you pull up on the?
There he goes.
Okay. If you pull up on it, it will break that red tab, and
You're screwed.
yeah, you have to buy expensive stuff.
We're going to take the intercooler off now. It requires a T30, I believe. T30 on the gun. I'm going to go ahead and...
Make sure you have it planted.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking less stuff.
Yeah, you're right.
That's all. Pretty easy to.
Looks like they're both facing with the slits towards the front. So you could put it this way if you flip this the other way, but it looks like they're both facing this way, so we're gonna put it back that way. I hope. So that will release this tube, and this goes into the supercharger. Now there's a bunch of, what is that, 13? Is that a 13?